Hi there, lovely people. Today I'm here to discuss Rasasi Hawas Black. This is the newest release and quite hyped in the fragrance community. In Bangladesh, this one came out recently, yesterday. So I was actually giving this fragrance the trial and testing out the longevity and the smell properly. So I'm here now with the constructive review of Rasasi Hawas Black. This is the presentation. You can see similar type of bottle like Rasasi Hawas, just the colorway is different. The bottle, the packaging is black, and this has this golden copper color snake pattern with the fonts. Okay, Hawas Black. So this is the box, and let me show you the bottle. This is eau de parfum concentration 100 ml juice. So let's bring out the bottle. Ta-da! Rasasi Hawas Black. See, the bottle looks really nice. You can see the juice color from the sides. The bottle is black color. The cap is black color with the same snake pattern like Rasasi Hawas Ice. So this is the third one, the flanker Rasasi Hawas Black. Is it actually good? Let me tell you that this is getting compared to Nishane's Hacivat and sometimes Creed Aventus Absolu. Is it actually similar to Nishane's Hacivat? I'm here to talk about it. So let me show you the bottle properly. I hope you can see the bottle. See? Out of the three bottles of Rasasi Hawas, I think this looks really good when this one sits in a collection. The black colorway is really nice. The golden font is a nice contrast. So overall, a nice bottle, especially the cap looks really gorgeous. Now let me show you the atomizer. Black atomizer, you can see this is how it shows the juice. See, beautiful distribution. I have the dry down on my other hand. Now the smell of this fragrance. Let me read out the notes first. I have another phone with me. So Rasasi Hawas Black contains pineapple, grapefruit, and bergamot at the top. Then the mid contains jasmine, cedar wood, and patchouli. And the base contains oak moss, woody notes, and amber. So these are the notes. Very simple notes breakdown. Now what do I detect? Right out of the bat, this one is giving me this lemony feel. I can detect this bergamot, the lemon. The pineapple is not popping yet. From the opening, the pineapple is not popping up quite heavily, but the lemon and the bergamot is popping quite nicely. The dry down, after some time, after a few minutes, the pineapple comes up. In the opening, you're gonna get this beautiful fruitiness, beautiful citrusy tone. Now, I have one complaint. I feel like this one has the DNA of those mosquito repellents that you get in the market. Even when I was when I applied this yesterday and I was talking to a friend, I was asking her how you like it. She was like, this one kind of smells like mosquito repellent. I was like, hell yeah, you're right. So yeah, to me, this one kind of smells like that, not in a bad way. This is a decent smelling fragrance. If you like fruity tone, if you like citrusy tone, you're gonna enjoy this. So starts up with this bergamot and this lemony tone. The lemon tone is quite prominent. Slowly the pineapple comes up. I can start detecting the pineapple now. And the dry down, the pineapple is quite prominent. This one also gives me this feel of this Rave Now, the fragrance that I already reviewed. Very affordable fragrance. You can check out the review as well. Gives me the vibe of Rave Now. Not exactly, but the DNA is there. Especially the pineapple. When the pineapple starts to pop up in this fragrance, kind of feels like Rave Now. Now, in the dry down, what I'm detecting is this mossy tone. At least on my skin, I get this mossy, earthy tone. So there is moss in this fragrance that is playing a huge role, at least to my nose. The mossy tone is quite prominent. There is this earthiness coming from the patchouli. Very mild floral tone, but nothing too prominent. So the mossy earthiness is there in this fragrance. The woodiness is slowly popping up. The woodiness is there in the far dry down. I'm getting the woodiness, yes. The cedar wood is quite prominent. So if you like woody, fruity fragrances, you're gonna enjoy this. This has the citrusy tone, has the mossy tone, balancing out the fruitiness, mossy and earthy tone from the patchouli and oak moss. Okay. Then this one actually becomes woody on my skin. This one has this sweet tone, ambery tone in this fragrance. Throughout the fragrance, I get the fruity sweetness. In the dry down, I get this ambery sweetness. So yeah, it's very simple kind of fragrance, nothing groundbreaking, very simple. Just like those other typical pineapple fragrances. Yes, typical pineapple fragrances. So nothing groundbreaking from Rasasi. Hawas Black is getting actually quite hyped up. To my nose, according to my preference, this is overhyped. Uh, at least from what I am detecting, the smell, what I am perceiving, this is overhyped. Just another pineapple fragrance in the market. So there are loads of pineapple fragrances in the market. I'm not gonna start naming the fragrances, but recently I reviewed Armaf Prescio. So Prescio 1, that is a good fragrance, a clone of Creed Absolu, Aventus Absolu. This is, let me tell you, is very similar to Hacivat. Yes, not exactly similar to Aventus, but I get more similarity with Hacivat. Yeah, very similar. Not a one-to-one, not a one-to-one clone, but very similar, at least 75 to 85% similar in that bracket. Okay. In this one, I get this oak mossy feel and the patchouli feel quite dominantly compared to Hacivat. Hacivat is more creamy. This one lacks the creaminess, but this one added the oak mossy, the mossy tone, the patchouli earthiness is quite ramped up. Okay, in this one. So overall, 75 to 85% similar fragrance to Hacivat. So yeah, that's it. The smell is this. I talked about the smell, a decent one. If you like fruity, if you like citrusy, if you like woody, mossy fragrances, you're gonna enjoy this. A good fragrance on its own. And what else is there? The performance of this fragrance. Performance is really good. I got very good performance. I got actually 5 hours, 6 hours on my skin, on my clothing. This one lasted for 10 hours, 12 hours. Yes, on my clothing, 10, 12 hours, on my skin, 5, 6 hours. So decent lasting power. The projection, a room filler, a solid projector. This one projected for 2 hours, a solid projector. And this one actually filled up the room when I applied this, and when I even went out, this one was projecting quite nicely, creating a nice scent trail. So compliment garner, people will notice you for sure with this one. So yeah, now pricing. I purchased this fragrance from USB. When I actually saw this fragrance, I actually pre-ordered it instantly, and I got this yesterday, and today I'm reviewing it. So in Bangladesh, you're gonna get this fragrance within a price bracket of 6,300 taka to 6,500 taka. That is $53, $54, more or less. That's just a rough calculation. So that's the pricing. Occasion wise, this is an all year round fragrance. You can use this in summer. This has this tropical fruitiness, pineapple vibe, citrusy vibe, has this sweetness. So in summertime, you can enjoy this fragrance. Even in winter time, this is quite a decent performer. Not just decent, very good performer. You can enjoy this in winter as well. So yeah, all year round fragrance for me. This is a fragrance for casual wear, for formal wear, inoffensive type of fragrance. No issues. You can use this casually, formally, date nights, date evenings, morning dates, wherever you want. You can enjoy this fragrance. Okay. So there goes the occasion and the season. Now, my final verdict. Is this a worthy fragrance? For the price, this is, I think, worthy. But to me personally, if I have to tell you brutally honest, I am always brutally honest when I'm reviewing my fragrances. To me, this is overhyped. Yes, this is overhyped, and I just shared my experience. So you can get fragrances like There's a helicopter going over my head, over my house. So anyways, to me this is personally overhyped, but yeah, this is a good performer. Decent pineapple based fragrance, a decent fruity fragrance, so sweet mossy fragrance. You can use this, no problem. If you are a lover of Rasasi Hawas line, you can get this in your collection, keep this in your collection, use it. Use your fragrances, don't just let your fragrances sit in your desk, okay? So to me personally this is overhyped, but is it worthy? If you want to buy it, you can. I purchased this fragrance for you guys to give you a review. So do I love it? No, I don't love it. Do I like it? Yes. Decent fragrance. I typically don't like those pineapple DNA. So pineapple DNA fragrances are not for me. Even Creed Aventus is not for me. But Creed Aventus has this beautiful quality to it. This one is very good quality, but this is more close to Nishane's Hacivat. Okay. So this is my review for today. I talked about Rasasi Hawas Black, the new release. So I'll see you guys next time with another fragrance review. Take care, everyone. Do subscribe to my channel and support me. Your support means a lot. Also join my Facebook group, Fragrance Fanatics of Bangladesh. Take care, everyone. Peace.